Oh, I will be ranking every single world's level, and then I'll be like ranking them all in one video, and that's gonna be like my 15 subscriber special. I've decided if I don't get 20 subscribers before then, and then this like whole deal will come out again. Like I just don't know what to do, anyways. But just like I said, like DS is one of the best Mario games, 2D Mario games, just Mario games in general. And the World 1 is, of course, the Grasslands, and this really just set up a whole while of boring games, I would say. I wouldn't say really too boring, but just more unoriginal games than some of the other games, like the new one, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Seems like a cool game. But anyways, let's just get into the video. And of course at number 8, and there's only 8 levels, which, I mean, it's a portable game. Of course there's only going to be a limited amount of levels, but World 1-1 is always going to be just like the starter level. And there is the Mega Mushroom in here, and I guess you could say that that is the main thing about this game. But you don't even get to use this for half the thing, so, you know, and it's in all of them, and half of them, like, you can't even use it. Like in another one of these games, like the only thing that's good about the Mega Mushroom is that you can just like run straight through the flagpole. It's the best thing about it. And the level itself isn't really that fun and entertaining like some of the other levels in this game that are later on, especially in worlds like World 6 and places like, you know, Bowser's Castle, the final boss, you know, those are always so good. Anyways, yeah, we'll just move on to the next level. And what we got here is our first underwater level, and it's number 7 because underwater levels are so fun and they're boring. Besides some of the other ones, like, that I won't really get into. But this one is just basically your starter water level. I mean, the sharks, those are pretty cool. That's really it, you know. The sharks can get annoying. And it's a side-scroller, which just makes it even worse, you know? It's a side-scrolling water level. Like, and plus the sharks aren't even in Mario Maker, like, just like, wow. Anyways, next level. And here is our first split path section. Just like the first Mario game, Super Mario Bros., they had a secret exit in the second level. And truth be told, it's the same in New Super Mario Bros. And of course it will be, because this is basically like almost a remake of the first game, just with better graphics and, you know, actually knowing when the checkpoints are. But this isn't a review of the game. Even though it kind of is, because I'm like ranking all the worlds, which basically means that I'm like reviewing the game. Doesn't really matter. Let's not get into that. But the normal path is really easy. You just go through it just like a normal level. And sometimes you get hit. I mean, it's a really easy level. You can easily speed through it. And let's just get on to the next level. So in World 1, you're introduced to both the new power-ups, Mini Mario and, of course, Mega Mario. And it's not really that useful, Mini Mario is, compared to the Mega Mushroom, because Mini Mario is one-shot. Why would you ever want a power-up that's one-shot? I don't know. Anyways, the level is really just based around Mini Mario and its like little movement things, and most of the star coins are really easy to get. I haven't really talked about the star coins, but they're really easy to get, and they don't really come into play ever in the story, really, or really anything in this game besides like split paths, which is how you got the shark level and water level, which doesn't really matter right now. The level is of course really easy, like I said, and you know, most of these levels are going to be short, and this level is just one of them, and makes it, you know, a little bit fun. I mean, there's a lot of star coins. It kind of just feels like just trying to explore for the star coins, and because it's a really short level, and that's, you know, what kind of makes this level fun. You know, you get that level of exploration in a 2D Mario game for no reason. But you know, that's why this level is a great one, and we can just move on to the next one. The athletic theme in this game is just a great one, and that's just one of the things that makes these levels so good. Those spinny things are one of the other things that makes these athletic levels so great. And I mean, it's just so fun to spin around and drill down, even before New Super Mario Bros. Wii had the helicopter power up. And you know, I've always loved doing that. It just made me feel so powerful, and it skips half the level. And I mean, the level isn't hard, but it is really memorable, and that's what makes this one of the best levels in the world. The only reason why this level is higher is because it's harder, and honestly, it's just a really fun level, and you know, the Goombas and the Koopas don't bounce on that, which doesn't make sense. You know, they should be bouncing, but I guess that would make it way too hard, and I understand that. But you know, you can just really get through this really easily with just a lot of fun, and that's what makes World 1 so fun, is just because you can just glide through it in like 20, not 20, if you really want to 100% it. If you want to, you could do it like 10 minutes, which is way easier, and it's more fun to just glide through World 1 and go to the rest of the game, and the rest of the game's not going to be that easy, so you might want to actually get some practice in World 1, because, you know, the levels are actually fun, and I mean, all the levels are fun in this game, but no foreshadowing is allowed. Anyways, on to the next level. One Dash Tower is probably one of the most infamous tower levels in the new Super Mario Bros. Or just Super Mario Bros. Franchise in a whole, in my opinion. But, you know, it is really like one of the coolest castles and one of the most well-designed castles, you know. It has these moving blocks which should easily crush you, even if you're one of the most skilled Mario players. It could still crush you. I mean, it's crushed me before, and I wouldn't say I'm skilled. I would say not that skilled. I know how to play the game though, so if it can crush me, especially this part right up here, this part always crushes me, at least once when I play through the game. If it's to collect all the star coins or to even get the secret exit. And the secret exits I'm not including just because, you know, I actually want to see a boss, and you know, it's cool to see those dry bones in there. And Bowser Jr. we've already talked about, so we don't need to talk about him. On to the next level. And of course, we have one of the coolest tower. No, this is a castle actually. And I didn't even know how to get the first star coin till now, which is honestly crazy because that's how well they hid it. It is really hidden away, and that's what's good. If you can hide away a star coin that much in World 1, that's just great. I usually blow by this level, and Bowser doesn't really give me that much trouble. But this place is really cool, and if you have the blue shell, it is really fun to go through the spike section with the blue shell. This is probably my favorite part about the castle. You know, it's like the walls are closing, you gotta run. Kind of reminds me about that one part in Super Mario Bros. 3 with that one part in the tower level in World 1 where it would close down, you had to crouch. That was pretty fun. and that's what it reminds me of. And yeah, it was pretty fun. And the star coins in here are really easy to get, besides of course the first one, which was really hard for me to get. Anyways, let's just move on. Welcome to the end of the video. Thank you for watching all the way through. And did you guys hear that Mario's voice is going to be changing from the original voice actor, which I just can't get his name off the top of my head right now. I just don't know. Is changing to someone else, and it won't be the same for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's just something that, is kind of weird, especially because he's been voicing for so long. Anyway, I would like to thank you guys for the support that you guys have been giving me, especially like these comments that I've been getting. I can't say anything right now. I've been getting. I'll show them up on screen. I really appreciate those. And anyways, subscribe. Subscribing's free. You can always unsubscribe later. And anyways, click one of the 2 videos that you see on the screen right now if you enjoy these videos. And anyways, this has been Badges Bean signing off. Bye.